is Saturday, May 30th, and it is the day before I start my room transformation. I am so excited because I have not redone my room in such a long time, and it definitely needs an upgrade because I feel like it's very cluttered and it's more of a representation of high school me, as I have lots of memorabilia everywhere, and while that was such an important part of my life, I am ready to kind of put that in the past in a way and just get out of my room because it's not really describing who I am anymore. Don't get me wrong, I love all my memories from high school, but I just don't need my volleyball awards plastered on my walls or Secret Sister notes pinned on my board. I don't know, I just feel like that's not needed anymore. That's not the phase of my life that I'm still in. I'll show you some of the areas in my room where I just have, it's not necessarily messy, it's just so much memorabilia is piled everywhere. I have lots of knickknacks. That's a good way to describe it. And while the overall theme I want for my room is not simplistic, I do want to simplify in some aspects. I just want to simplify some of my decor down, but the overall feeling of my room will not be simple. I'm going for lots of color, lots of just pattern. I don't know how to really describe it. I'll put pictures before this or after this or somewhere. So, like I said, today is the day before I'm going to start the transformation, and I just wanted to come and make a list of everything I want to do to my room just so I have some sort of plan when I start tomorrow, because I want to have an idea of how I'm going to attack this. There is one piece of furniture I might paint, but that's still a might. I have not decided yet, even though I'm going to start tomorrow, so I might actually start that today if I find some time, because I don't want to have to do that all tomorrow and the next day because I feel like that could get overwhelming. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated on that. Okay, let's go ahead and make this list. Also right now, I think I'm going to go through Pinterest and pin a few things as far as inspiration, and then I also want to print off a few pictures from Pinterest to put on some boards in my room. I have decided that I am going to paint my little makeup desk white. I think it will look a lot better. So even though I'm probably going to title this 48-hour room transformation, I am going to start the painting today just to get a head start on it, and I know it would take me too much time if I did it tomorrow or Monday. Along with everything else I have to do, I think it'd just be too much. So I'm gonna start that today when Finn gets here. Okay, I'm going to take everything off my desk just so I can take it downstairs and get it ready to paint. And yeah, I really like painting, so this shouldn't be too bad. Hi everyone, and welcome to the official start of my room redo. It is 11 a.m. right now, and I'm getting ready to attack this room. As you saw from yesterday's footage, we painted the desk and it actually turned out really well, so we're just letting it dry outside today, and then I'll probably put it back in here tomorrow. So before we get started, I'm going to do two things. One, I'm going to show you guys what my inspiration is. I'm definitely going for a bohemian, very colorful type of theme. When I was looking on Pinterest, a lot of the rooms that I really liked actually had the room color that is my room, so I thought that was really convenient, and I just really like the way that looks, and that's something I'm really into right now, so that is what we're going for. And then second of all, I'm going to give you a before of what my room looks like. Again, super cluttered, lots of stuff everywhere, and that needs to change. Okay, I think I'm going to start by removing some stickers off the back of my door. When I was younger, whenever I got a sticker, I just stuck it on the back of my door and I thought it was really cool. And now, like 10 years later, I realize it's not. It's going to be a pain to get them off, but I'm going to try my hardest. My coats help cover up some of them, but like, why? For this, I just peeled off the stickers that I could, and then the ones that were stubborn, I took a magic eraser and just scrubbed them off, which took forever. These stickers are finally all removed, and I think the door looks pretty good. So I'm going to just put my jackets back on, but I think I'm just going to put my jean jackets up because I don't want it to look too cluttered. And I think the jean jackets look pretty cute. So on this wall behind me, I have a ton of travel photos that kind of fit a blue color scheme, and I kind of want to exchange some of them for some oranger photos. I think blue and orange is a really cute color combination, so I'm going to look through some photos, take some off that are falling, and exchange a few. I really don't have any more photos that I want to use for the wall right now because I don't have any more printed off. Now I'm going to start working on the 2 sets of cubicles that I have in my room. They have held so many things over the years. Right now, the one is holding a bunch of sweatshirts and some bags and stuff, and then the other one was just holding tons of knickknacks. Photos from like 5th grade. Like, each of the cubicles has so much stuff in it, and it looks cluttered and it doesn't look good. And I know that they're for storage purposes and that's what I was using them for, but I want to use them now more for decorative purposes. I did not want to go out and buy a whole bunch of decor for these cubicles, so I ended up just finding books in random pieces around my room and just stacking them on top of each other to see what I liked best. To add to the decor, I printed off some backgrounds off of Pinterest, and I discovered that nail polish is actually a really good decorative tool. I've always loved the look of displaying shoes in cubicles, so in 2 of the spaces on my taller cubicle, I decided to display a pair of Docs and a pair of sparkly heels. I soon realized that I would not have enough storage for all my sweatshirts, so I ended up just putting them on the bottom shelves of this cubicle so they'd be less noticed. Here I decided to take down my nail polish over the door hanger because it looks cluttered and it's not something that I really want to display on my door anymore. This was the aftermath of cleaning out my cubicles, and let me tell you, it was stressful. Like, just unloading all the stuff from those cubicles made me realize how much stuff I have, and I have no idea where I'm going to put it. So I feel like I'm going to have to be practical in a sense and use some of those cubes as storage spaces, but I don't know. My floor is just covered, and I feel like this is going to take a lot longer than I was thinking it was going to, which I don't know why I wouldn't think it was going to take long because I have tons of stuff. So I'm just going to take like a 30-minute break and then go back feeling less stressed. I ended up finding each of these records at the thrift store for 50 cents, and I saw lots of ideas on Pinterest that incorporated these on the wall, and I really liked that, so I decided to try it out. And I know that it doesn't exactly fit the bohemian theme, but I really like how they turned out, so it is what it is. On this sign, I decided to say Harper was here because that's my dog's name, and we thought it was funny. My mom helped me pick that out. And then I put some flowers just on the top shelf, which I really like how they turned out. I just ripped them off of some fake flower stems. For my bookcase, I decided to move my books up to the second shelf so they could be displayed and seen easier. And then I moved all of my lotions and movies and everything down to the bottom shelf because they definitely looked a little more cluttered, and I thought they'd be less noticed if they were on the bottom shelf. And again, I just decorated my bookshelf with candles and other things that I found. My mom is grabbing me some boxes for a lot of this memorabilia, which will be great to get off the floor. And I'm going to work on organizing my jewelry, just making it look a whole lot better, less cluttered. You know the drill.
Kiretsu.
Again, on the top shelf of this cubicle, I just messed around with the books and decor that I had and tried to arrange them in a way that I liked the way that they looked. Here I am cleaning up the huge mess that transpired on my floor after cleaning out the cubicles and my bookshelf. Okay everyone, it is 4 o'clock now. Sorry if you can hear my mom vacuuming in the background, but I'm going to go ahead and stop for right now. I've been working on this for like 3.5 hours with a little bit of a break. And I have some plans tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and pause, but I think we are going to bring up my white desk this evening, so that'll be fun to see how that turns out. I'm going to go ahead and show you what the room looks like right now. Obviously nowhere near complete, as like this half of the room has hardly been touched, but my cubicles are a lot better, and so is my bookshelf. Hi everyone, welcome back to day 2 of the room redo. Right now it is 9 a.m. and we're getting started on this quite early today. I am ready to have a room that I really enjoy being in and I really like looking at, so we're going to try and finish it up today. So our first order of business is going to be to bring up my white little makeup desk. I think that will definitely help start bringing things together, especially on this side of the room behind me. I now want to work on this little section of my room. I had a bunch of games just sitting in my room, so I decided to just put them all in the corner in a somewhat cute fashion, and I also put some pillows on the side. I'm still working on this space a little bit, but I kind of want it to be a game corner. It is now time to attack this. While I love everything on this board and representation of who I am and was, it just is, it's too much. Like I do not need to keep every single number from when I erased. Like, I just don't. So I'm just going to be taking all of this stuff down and putting it into like little memory boxes or bags that hold a bunch of similar things, just so I can keep it but not have it all on my wall. At first, I was just printing off some pictures off of Pinterest and using a few postcards that I had to decorate this cork board, but then I realized I could use necklaces and scrunchies and rings to decorate, so it was also a functional yet cute space. Okay, here is how the cork boards are turning out. I actually really like them. Obviously they're not completely filled, so I'm hoping to get a couple more things on that one and this one, and maybe one thing right there. Okay, this needs some work. Okay everyone, it is almost 11 o'clock and I have been working up here for about 2 hours. I am so hot. My room gets intensely hot and I have a fan right there that I should just turn on, but I haven't and I don't know why. I am getting so close to being done. I basically need to take care of all of this stuff, which is a lot of it is just like putting it away, and I do want to figure out a way to organize those headbands, but I have not thought of a way yet. And the part I am most excited for is hanging up my new posters and putting on my new pillowcases that I got. So I'm going to do that this evening because I do have plans at 12 today, so hopefully this evening we will wrap everything up for good, and I'm so excited. Hopefully it should not take too much longer to get everything else done, but we'll just see. I'm really excited, like I said, and it's really coming along. I'm a lot more pleased with it than I was yesterday. Obviously I've gotten more done, but I wasn't sure how everything was going to come together, and I'm actually really liking it, so. Hi everyone, I am home now. It is 5 o'clock and I have full intentions of finishing my room right now. Let's go. I have this mirror with this purple ribbon that I really hate, but it'd be too hard to remove it and I still want that mirror. So to make it more functional and cover up the purple ribbon, I decided to hang my headbands from the mirror and I really like how it turned out. So what should we use these or? I don't think we can reuse these. Not these, but I have some. Initially, I wasn't sure if I liked the tapestry, but once we put it up and everything started coming together, I realized I liked it a lot more than I thought I did. Harper. Now I'm going to hang up a few like wall hangings. I don't even remember what I honestly ordered, so we'll be surprised together. They smell awfully weird. My tapestry, the pillowcases, and the wall canvases all ended up being from Romwe, which I know is kind of a sketchy decision because the quality obviously is not wonderful whatsoever, but I'm not going to be in this room much after these 3 months, yet I still wanted it to be a space that I enjoyed being in, so that's why I decided to go super cheap for the accessories, but they actually all ended up working out pretty well. Is it lined up with my mirror? Right there.
Oh, let's let him in.
Oh! Let's not let that fool in. Hey, you're in the way.
Oh, I didn't realize you were filming.
I also ordered some macrame plant hangers and I hung those in the corner and I'm still waiting to find some perfect pots and plants for those.
You're on camera. Don't embarrass yourself.
Don't fall!
Perfect. Look at that handoff.
Okay everyone, the room is finally done, but I'm going to wait till tomorrow morning to give you the final reveal because the lighting is terrible in here at night. I am actually so happy with how everything turned out and I can't wait to show you guys, so let's go to tomorrow. Hi everyone, it is the next day and I'm so excited to reveal to you my newly decorated room. While I didn't do any major changes as far as like wall painting or moving furniture or getting new furniture or anything, this space feels completely transformed. It feels less cluttered and it's honestly just a better representation of me, and I'm really happy with how everything turned out. I really like it. Because of the odd shape of my room and the fact that it is like a little bit smaller, it's always felt super cluttered because I have lots of furniture and lots of stuff. The fact that I was able to get rid of a lot of the knickknacks and just declutter my walls makes it feel so much more open, and I've wanted that for a really long time. So with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and show you what the room looks like. I'm not going to go into too much detail because I'm going to do a formal room tour because there are a few things that I still need to get done and really couldn't in the amount of time that I wanted to get it done in. But once I get all that done, hopefully by the end of the month, I'll be able to do a formal room tour. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, make sure to like this video and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.